Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's Spartan Show. On this episode, we will sit down with assistant women's basketball coach Jocelyn Hamilton, along with Haley Farris and Hanna Smith to discuss the finish of their 2018 season and the last two HCAC games. We will also be joined by assistant track and field coach Geoff Lambert with track participants Travis Murr, Hanna Wappes, and Jacey Cauhorn to recap this weekend's HCAC Indoor Track Championships. Stay tuned.
Assistant track and field coach Geoff Lambert now joins us. Coach, you led your team to the men's and women's HCAC Indoor Championships this past weekend. What are your overall comments on how the weekend went?
First and foremost, thanks for having us on. We really appreciate it. We love your show and appreciate the attention it brings to Manchester athletics. In general, Coach Cashseller and I and the rest of the coaching staff were pretty pleased with the weekend. We had some great performances, had some people competing hard, but at the same time had some opportunities to get better, and so that's always the focus now.
Awesome. And your team heads to Anderson University this upcoming week. What are you doing to prepare for that meet?
We're just focusing on things that we can control. Right now that is making sure that we are getting better on a day-to-day basis. We're not really looking for anything particular at Anderson, just making sure that we're focused on the things that are important, and that is the outdoor season here coming up. It'll be here before we know it, and making sure we're making the progress and the strides that we need to in order to be competitive at the right time.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Senior Jacey Cauhorn now joins us. With the HCAC Championships behind you, what are you looking to improve upon with this next meet?
I'm just looking to get better and improve my mark and shot put, because that's what I'm in, and just enjoy the last meet of the indoor.
With this being your senior year with indoor, what are some of your favorite memories to look back on for your indoor career at Manchester?
My favorite memories are just being around the whole team. Usually in outdoor we're all spread all over, especially divided with the runners and the throwers, so I'm just excited to be around the runners and support them.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on, and good luck on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. We are now joined by sophomore Hanna Wappes and freshman Travis Murr. With the HCAC Championships behind you, what are you looking to improve upon with this next meet?
I'm just really excited to get out there and improve on what we've already built on this season and just see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm just excited to compete again.
Awesome. With both you guys being very young in your collegiate career, how do you feel about this season coming to an end?
It's been really good. We've seen a lot of improvement over this season, so I'm just excited to see what the next 2 years hold for me. And I'm super excited to see what is in store for him. He did so great this past weekend, so it'll be exciting to see what he can do.
Yeah, I'm excited for how far we've come so far and what's in store for the future.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on, guys, and good luck this Saturday.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Next, we visit your weekly highlights segment. This week's segment starts with the men's basketball team getting the victory over Bluffton University 85-81. Leading the scoring was Brody Kirby with 26 points. Adrian Johnson trailed 19 points and dished out 6 assists, as the women's basketball team lost to Bluffton University with a score of 76-57. Nicole Weaver led the scoring charge with 17 points. This past Saturday was the men's and women's indoor track and field championships. The women overall finished 4th, led by Hanna Wappes, winning the 800-meter run and the mile run. Jacey Cauhorn also won the shot put event for the Spartans. The men's team finished 4th as well. They were led by Travis Murr, who finished runner-up in the 60-meter dash and the 200-meter dash. Austin Roberts also received runner-up title in long jump with a jump of 6.34 meters. The indoor track teams will be back in action this Saturday at Anderson University for the Fred Will Invitational.
Now it's time for our Spartan Show MVPs of the week. This week, we honor both sophomore Hanna Wappes and senior Jacey Cauhorn as our co-MVPs of the week. Hanna Wappes captured her second and third indoor titles this past weekend, with a HCAC indoor record title in the 800 this past weekend, also received first in the mile. Jacey Cauhorn won the shot put event by out-throwing Hanover College runner-up. Congratulations, ladies.
We're now joined by assistant women's basketball coach Jocelyn Hamilton. Coach, the women finished the season this past Saturday. What are your feelings about the season coming to an end?
Obviously, kind of wanted us to at least get another weekend with the conference tournament. We fell one game short, one win short in conference. So if we could have just got one more win, we would be practicing right now and playing tomorrow. And if we won that, we'd be playing this weekend. But so obviously a little bummed about that. Just knowing that we were right there, really close. But with the group of girls that we've had this year, it's been fun. They never gave up. They went to the last buzzer of the last game. They gave it their all. every day in and out, day in and out. But like I said, kind of wish that we were still going and made it to the conference tournament, but definitely proud of what they did this year.
Absolutely. And so as a team, do you have any goals for the off season regarding next year's performance?
We actually just talked about that. We just met at 3:30. Basically, just my goal for them would just to be for them to get in the gym every single day and work on themselves, not only their shot, not only in the gym, but also in the weight room, and just getting stronger and faster. One of the things that we kind of noticed this year is that our foot speed isn't necessarily there, a little bit slow laterally, so I think one of my goals would be for them to just be motivated. We can't do anything with them in the off season, so for them to be self-motivated and get in there and work on those agilities and weights and stuff. So.
Well, thanks for taking the time with us tonight, and best of luck with your off-season preparation.
Thank you.
Sophomore Haley Farris and freshman Hannah Smith now join us. Ladies, with your last game this past Saturday, what is your reflection on the season overall?
So basically we were battling injuries all season, not to make that an excuse, but on the positive side, I think we definitely dealt pretty well with the adversity because of the injuries. I know for one thing, I'm a guard and I played a post most of the season as far as offense, and that was definitely a struggle for me, but I think a lot of the other players battled that same adversity, and I think we did pretty well overall. Obviously, it's disappointing that we didn't make the tournament, but I mean, we have next year, and we'll just keep building and get better in the off season.
Sure.
We got really close as a team, I think. I felt like we got close quickly, and then throughout it even closer. So it was definitely a growing year.
That's great. Well, the team consisting of mostly underclassmen, do you believe there's a good foundation to build in the future, in the next couple of years?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I mentioned, I think if we work together in the off season, people will be surprised next year. We have everyone back, so that's a positive, definitely.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us today, and best of luck with the off season.
thank you.
Thank you.
That will conclude this episode of The Spartan Show. For updates on events, news, and scores, be sure to follow us on Twitter at MUSpartans and visit our website at MUSpartans.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. To watch our latest video, click the box here. Subscribe to our channel, click this circle.